Karibu kwenye kipindi tena. Inakuwa ni zamu yangu kuandaa mazungumzo na Black Babes ambao nilikuahidi tukianza kipindi kwamba tutakuwa tunaandaa mazungumzo na hao kuhusiana na raga ya kina dada hapa nchini. Wamerejea. Ni timu ambayo ilianzishwa mwaka 2016. Alafu akapiga shughuli hapo katikati, sijui nini kilifanyika, na ndio nataka tujue nini ilifanyika ndio kikosi kawa kwamba hatusikii kuwahusu, lakini sasa wananifahamisha wamerejea, na wanarejea kuhakikisha kwamba pia wakati historia ya raga kina dada inachapishwa hapa nchini, wanapata kurasa zao 5 au zaidi kuhusiana na makuzi yao ama kujaribu kuimarisha raga ya kina dada. Karibu tena. Nimerejea nikiwa na nguvu za nguvu. Huwa nakwambia ni hakuna kitu kinanipa raha kama wakati siko peke yangu kwenye studio, ni wakati na watu ambao tunazungumza kuhusiana na michezo. Zaidi huwa nakufahamisha na nakukumbusha kwamba kuna utamu wa michezo, kwamba katika ulimwengu wa michezo huwa ni raha, kwa sababu hapa ndio pekee tunaangazia mafanikio yako, alafu baadaye tunaangazia mapungufu. Lakini kwenye maisha binadamu wanapenda, ama kwenye ulimwengu mwingine isipokuwa wa michezo, watu wanaangazia mapungufu yako, alafu ndio baadaye wanatafuta kuangalia mafanikio yako. Ndio utamu wa michezo, na ndio kwa maana mimi Peter Pinches daima dawama, mimi napenda tu kuishi katika huu ulimwengu wa michezo. Wageni wangu, karibuni kwenye studio. Inakuwa ndio mara ya kwanza nadhani we are having a conversation na nyinyi kwenye studio kuhusu Black Babes. Labda kwa kuanza tu kwa kujitambulisha kwa mtu ambaye for the first time anatazama hiki kipindi, anataka kujua we ni nani na labda unacheza nafasi gani kwenye Black Babes. Tukianza hapa.
Naitwa Maria Pio. Nacheza 7. Kwa 7s nacheza position 7. That's wingman. Kwa 15s nacheza fullback ama 11. Fullback 15, 7, 11 wingman pia. Inamaanisha
wewe na speed?
Mimi na speed.
Ni hapa kwa hapa. Haya. On the far left.
Naitwa Samira Oyango. 15s nimecheza number 5. 7s nimecheza
number 5 ni second row ama ni flanker?
Second row.
No, ni prop, hooker, prop. Second row ni 4-5. So
yeah.
Ni second row.
Yeah. Then 7s nacheza position 1.
Prop.
Yeah.
So kwa 7 so ni prop. Fantastic. Yani hapa niko na speed na niko watu wa win the yards. Yeah. The most important kitu ya muhimu sana wakati mimi naketi na kina dada. Hapo kumeketi dada mmoja anaitwa Naomi Jelagat, who actually alikuwa anachezea Black Babes kabla I think move on to Mwamba. I understand sasa yako Mwamba na anachezea Kenya Lionesses. Wakiwa pia na kuna dada mwingine mbona nasahau jina yake, lakini marafiki sana walikuwa wameketi hapo. Na kila wakati mimi nikipata nafasi ya kukaa chini na kina dada kwenye raga ama kwenye michezo, mimi hupenda kujua when did you first fall in love na hii game, kwa sababu the reason napenda kuuliza hiyo swali ni mimi najua when I first fell in love with rugby. Rugby was not a common sport. Ati haikuwa game ungepata anywhere wakati mimi nilikuwa naijua. So definitely kuna kitu ilifanya mimi niipende na kuna mahali nilipata. Na hata ukizungumza na hata wanaume kwenye rugby wanakuambia mimi rugby nilijua through ndugu yangu, nilifanya hivi nikatembea place fulani. But I think over time sahi rugby imekuwa among common sports ambazo unaweza kupata kwenye university, unaweza pata kwenye high school. Lakini sijui Samira, when did you fall in love with rugby? Ama nani ndio alikufanya ukajuana na rugby?
Okay, I have my best friend.
Yeah.
He plays rugby since high school. So every time we interact, it's just rugby. So nimepata kuijua off bench, off field, kitu hiyo. Yeah. So
yani huyu pia mlikuwa mnaenda game sana na yeye?
Yeah, nilikuwa naenda kumocha akicheza.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so nika get
hata gain interest juu hii kitu anaongea kuihusu.
Yeah.
Alafu pia unaona kitu inafanyika.
Yeah.
Au kusema hey, unajua kuna watu wanasema hey bana, rugby ni rough. Mtauana. Most of the time when you first introduce someone to rugby anasema hey, hiyo game si mtauana. And then so it takes a lot of time kumwambia by the way, compared to any other sport, rugby in fact is one of the safest sports unaweza cheza. One of the safest. compared to other sports.
True.
Yeah, very true. Compared to, start kusema like hockey or any other sport, but actually it's one of the safest sport. So Samira, story yako huyu jamaa
So he challenged me one day, akaniuliza, wewe si ucheze rugby, you have the body to be a forward. Ndio nikakuja shule nikaulizia kuna rugby, then I was directed to our captain here. Yeah, that's how I joined rugby.
You are still active in school? Which year?
In second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's explain why you are connected to the captain. Captain nayo masaibu ya KU anaijua. Maria, how did you first how did you come across rugby? When did you ulijua sasa you want to be part of rugby?
I came across rugby nikiwa around form 2 back in high school, right?
Yeah.
And the rugby girls, they were looking cool. They were looking wako na outings.
High school gani? Because pia high school sometimes play na changia.
Asumbi girls.
Yeah, okay.
Asumbi girls, Homa Bay. When I joined kulikuwa na rugby, okay, but sadly when I was done with my schooling, rugby ilikuwa imetoka. Yeah, but that's why I made it first. I guess walikuwa na a lot of funkies, like on a weekly basis they're out, and I was like, why am I staying in school and I can't go out? So I got to know rugby at second year, so at form 2.
Yeah. So then of course after high school ukagen interest you would want to.
Yeah.
But in high school haukucheza, you just
I did play my 2 good years. I did play at form 2 and form 3. Yeah.
Okay. So then you ukakuja KU and then you took over ukaingia. I think for between nyinyi wawili wewe inaweza kuwa umepata the black babes of back then, because 4 years meaning ni how many, piga hesabu, 2020. I think around 2020 was the time the black babes of this yenye ilianza 2016 ndio I think they were finishing up. Most of them ndio sasa I think hapo ndio the deathbed ya black babes ilifanyikia. So I think wewe ndio unaweza jibu hii swali, what happened?
Okay, so for correction, I joined rugby at KU 2021, not 2020. Yes, I got niliwapata kina Sunday and Easy and Andeso. So I joined around September, November.
Yeah.
Or I think it was October, and then we had a game on 21st October 2021 in Mombasa. That was my first game. And then we went and we come back, wako like, tumekuwa wazee, tuna graduate, tafuta watu wacheze, right? So the mini newbie, I can't go search for people. I don't know how to do. Yeah. But basically, let's just say life is not always at a standstill. So they had other things to commit to, because now walikuwa mingia clubs, they're playing for Mwamba and suburbs. They're in the Kenya team. So coming and mostly we have games on the weekends. So utapata on a weekend that we have a game, let's say like a Kusa game, there's also a KRU game. KRU is Kenya Rugby Union, right? Yeah. So it was hard for them to commit.
And then for context also, umemaliza shule, why would you stick around KU? And most of the, not that players are paid. So and then for the year now nda kufikiria how can you survive out there? So inakuwa ni ngumu to stick around when sometimes kuna kwanga na hope ya the grass might be greener on there.
It is actually greener. It is greener out there, right? Yeah,
I thought
it's greener. It's greener. Not gonna lie.
So for us when tumekuwa na grudges with black babes for falling apart when we thought that was the perfect time to pick to itoe, like those guys had to move on with their life.
They picked it and they went out and so yeah, I started around, so I became captain the same 2021. Okay. 2 months in.
Na ukaachwa sasa.
Na nikaachwa.
Tengeneze team.
Yeah. So I started sourcing people mdogo. So I can actually say right now we're we're a good number. We're actually like around 20, so we can play both 15s, we can play
And
10s, we
yeah.
can play 7s.
And
right.
then the process of recruiting even more ladies here is still on.
Yeah, it is always on.
Okay.
Feel free to join us.
I think, Samira, you've been part of Black Babes for how many years now?
I joined last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
So roughly to say, this is your first year.
Yeah.
Is it difficult convincing ladies to come play rugby? Na mostly ni kitu gani wanasemanga ndio? Unajua kila mtu anakuwa hiyo sijui nitaumia ni nini?
Mostly naambiwa kwa sitaki kuumia, sitaki ku.
But si unaonyesha mimi sijaumia.
It's very hard to convince someone. Yeah, so
ama umeumia.
Yeah, kama umeumia, say like you guys come join rugby. Na kuna injury hapo like sitaki kuwa kama wewe. Yeah, so
Ifaka na kwambia sitaki kuwa kama wewe.
Yeah, sitaki kuwa kama wewe. Sitaki injuries zozote, so it's really hard trying to find people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's say, do you often have stories za kuambia mtu? Because for example, let me give an example of, by the virtue of Ferdinand Omanyala doing well in 100 meter, now more young kids would want to. Sai kuna hiyo ni notion ya we can't do well in short races ishatolewa. Do you have mnakuanga na kitu ya ku-explain ya mtu like, you see, when you play rugby you can do this and this and this, ama bado hizo story hazijapatikana? You guys sai mnasema tu ni mnapeananga tu na passion. Ziko.
Yeah, because there's this, okay, it's not a mentality, but it's actually a reality.
Yeah.
That it's easier for females to join rugby on a higher level, right? Because it's one of these games that are not so known to females yet they're there. So it's like an easier get past to the greener pastures. We don't, of course, I wouldn't say kuja cause kuna greener pastures, you know, you can tell someone like that. But basically,
actually inaweza kuwa mbaya ukiambia mtu ziko then akuje aone ya ziko like unasema kuna greener pastures, what happened?
You can't tell someone like that. So basically, normally use examples like can I mention names?
Yes, you can.
Our secretary.
Yeah.
Our secretary, Black Blood. You'd find most of the people in Black Blood, right? And Black Blood, as a family. People have jobs, people are out here.
Yeah.
So most of our support comes from people who are already in the pastures, right?
Yeah.
So for the support also does come with a story, because one day I was a student there, right now I'm here.
Yeah.
It's more like a motivation kind of thing, right? So yeah.
And then kuna kwanga pia na culture ya, even if you look at Black Blood, there's always Black Blood actually is more of a club.
It is a club.
Than a school team. So, but of course kwa KUSA, then we go to the people who are only active kwa. But kuna culture which if you notice na Black Blood, I don't know kama Black Babes pia ime come up. Like someone can even come out of, let me say, retirement, and then the next season this guy is active. Let me ask, what are you doing to make sure that whatever happened around 2021 doesn't happen again? Because we're in 4th year sahi. So utatoka. Have you recruited someone to take your position? Because again, your continuity most of the time ndio inafanyanga vitu zinarudi scratch.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And I've seen even, not Black Babes peke, I've seen even other universities start of, I think Nakuru kulikuwa na ni Egerton ama ilikuwa nani, there was a university side ilikuwa imeanza pia rugby, and I think the same happened.
I think USIU.
Yeah, USIU, actually USIU used to compete na Black Babes. The same story happened. Sijui nini ili happen, then you don't hear about them. So is there anything you guys are doing to make sure, anyone can take the question, to make sure that at least kitu, especially for Samira, nyinyi ndio mnaacho. Unaweza achwa tena as a vice captain, uachwe kama vile aliachwa 2021. Mambo sasa ndio team.
Okay, basically the people who are in the team, 90% right now are second years, right? And we have this rule that kila month kuja na msi.
Yeah.
Because now we know by the end of a semester we're gonna triple in numbers.
Yeah.
Same age group, right? So I know that when I'm out, I have niko na kajeshi mahali nimeacha, right? Also we have technical officials. I have 3 under me. Yeah, we have the captain, the incoming captain. She wasn't able to make it, and 2 vice captains. Yeah. So also I find it easier for when you have the leaders the same age range with the players. It gets easier because they integrate more easily and all that. They're able to speak more freely among them because anyway. Yeah, so I've put
it's easier for a second year to communicate to a second year than a fourth year to a okay.
So we've put on rules about joining the team. You suppose it's mandatory.
Let's now talk about the support from the school or wherever you get the support, because probably might be around back then inaweza kuwa pia ilichangia to the fallout. We don't know. But Samira, how does the school support? Apart from the praying, mkona place ya kuchezea, do you get kits? Do you get whenever you want to travel? Ama bado hamjafika hapo, hamjaanza kutravel? Have you had that conversation in terms of where the school comes in to support the Black Bibs?
Actually, I don't know anything about how the school supports us. So I'm still a newbie. To interact with the school a lot. So
okay. Maybe Maria can take that. In terms of support, how does the school come in terms of supporting the ladies rugby team? Because up to now it's an university entity. You are part of Kenyatta University, so I guess from kitting, transport, inakuja.
We have kits. We have a ton of kits, right? When our coach or our team manager sources for us games out here, the school does support us.
If you communicate early enough, then you can be able to get that support. Okay.
We are big given from medical kits to accommodation to food to extras for your pocket because you're a lady. You know, we're big given the support we need. And then maybe the school management. Now this is for the management. We're using right now the boys field. We're not cost sharing. We're sharing the field. Yeah.
But we used to have 2 rugby fields.
Yeah.
And the other one was converted to football.
Yeah. So apparently football teams became a lot, and they petitioned for
the rugby
field. Okay. There was a whole rally among it, and we lost the petition. Okay. So I guess we'll have it back if we get to where the team was kitambo. We can get our field back.
What do you need from fans, from us? What kind of support do you want us to give you in terms of sisi mafans wa rugby? Because maybe you never know, I can contribute to something to making Black Babes be the Black Babes of back then. And then of course the Black Blood family. Hiyo family ni kubwa sana. If everyone can come on board and imagine for the first time we are selling replica kits for Black Blood. Has never happened. So I always believe if the family can rally together, even without the school, there's so much that people who support the game can help support. Even KRU, I don't know whether you get anything. KRU wame come on board in terms of supporting you as part of women rugby. Ama bado hamjafika hiyo level ya hamjatengeneza your house to now try and reach out.
Okay, since we're just currently making our comeback, right? So we're gonna have our first KRU game of the year next weekend. So about the support from KRU, we'll know from next weekend, right?
Next weekend the game is supposed to be against?
The team will be communicated.
Okay.
But it's among the teams from Gong Road. And the game will be at Union.
Okay. Is it part of Black Babes wanting to get back to the now away from Kusa games to the KRU leagues? I understand madam new cheza festival. I think you a festival, like more of a festival or a tournament, and then a team is picked from there. They gain promotion to Kenya Cup because we don't have as many Kenya Cup teams as we would want them to be. I understand you ndio format ya women way up to the Kenya Cup because actually Black Babes mlikuwa Kenya Cup ya madam. Okay. You know, kwa men, if you're dormant and uko kwa Kenya Cup and you sport iende, ukitaka kurudi, the rule says unaanzanga huko chini.
Div 2.
Unaanzanga huko. And hakuna kitu tough kama gaining promotion back to your sport. But for women, I think I don't know inaitango aje. There's something women, kuna kajina inakuanga imepewa. Inasema for women to get promotion to the style nyinyi mnafuata, because you don't have division, you don't have nationals, you don't have championship, you only have the Kenya Cup. Yeah. So I'm hoping hizo festivals come up, you guys can do well and regain your sport huko juu.
Yeah, we hopefully will regain it this year. We tried last year, so it's a move that we've been making.
So last year nini ili happen?
So last year it was November. We had the games at Nakuru. There were qualifiers for the Kenya Cup, because Kenya Cup are only 6 lady teams, and so they needed 2 more teams so that from this year they be at least 8. So luckily we lost the Kenya Cup, the tournaments, but hopefully this year we'll be able to get back into the 15s. We did not have enough numbers.
Mbona unasema luckily? You are happy you lost them?
No, unluckily.
Oh, unluckily. Nasangana huyu nani tuko na yeye hapa?
It's unluckily, but we're making our comeback at 15s this year.
Samira, typical day for a rugby, for a lady who plays rugby. How does it? A typical day. Like, how do you juggle between going to school, going to the gym, going to the field? Like, schedule yako inakaanga aje?
Yangu, I prioritize.
Because I think for ladies, rugby is I know rugby for us men, me hata naweza kutuna pita hivyo. Kuna training and then hata sina kit, but nani akona extra shot, letter, boots, and then ninge tu kwa game. I don't know kama madem haiwezi kuwa hivyo. Madem lazima ujipange. So like let's take a day. How does your day? When do you start your day? Gymming time inatokanga wapi?
Okay, my day. Okay. Classes. I normally go to classes first. Gymming bado sijaanza. I'm too lazy to go to the gym. I'm still thinking about it. But nitaenda sometime. Our training.
Unasema ni wale mnasemanga feel hii ya uwanja hii imetosha.
Hii imetosha, yeah. But
actually kwa rugby players akosangi yao. Kuna yenye they will never step in the gym unless iko ni program ya coach. Wako.
Yeah.
I've played against players.
Yeah, so our training starts at 5. So unafaa ujipange juu ukishatoka kwa nyumba in the morning, unafaa ubebe kits, water, everything. So ukishatoka class unapitia to field. Yeah, that's basically.
And you mna train Monday to
no,
Monday and rest?
Yeah.
And extras.
Okay.
You can go for extras.
Then from
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays we go for our trainings.
Okay.
Then Friday we have a hydrotherapy session. Yeah, that's basically it. So.
Okay, kuna mtu anauliza hydrotherapy ni gani?
Hydrotherapy.
Mwambie ina involve maji.
Therapy ndani ya maji. Exactly.
Ina involve maji.
Yeah. Exercises ndani ya swimming pool.
Okay.
I was told it really helps a lot.
Yes, physiotherapy wanasema hivyo.
Water phobia, hydrophobia. So tunaenda angalau next week tunapumzika. So but it really helps. Nimeenda once. It really did help me. Yeah.
Hydrophobia ni fear of
water.
Like okay. Like what's the end game? What would you want to achieve with rugby? I know sometimes inazanga is just fun, but then along the way you realize kumbe hii kitu inaeza. Naomi actually was a goalkeeper. Alikuwa anashikanga huko school team ya KU. I don't know how ali shift to rugby, but eventually rugby became her game. Na she's excelling in it with minimal pressure. Actually kama there is a mtu najua kwa women rugby mwenye akona minimal pressure, huyo tu, but along the kitu imeenda tu fun ikaenda up kukua kitu poa. Yeah. So the question was, what's the end game for you? Like, what do you want to achieve with rugby? And who are you looking up to? Unajua pia unaweza kwa kuna mtu unaangalia unasema, I think I would want to, because now in women rugby in Kenya we are having ladies who are playing abroad. We are having the likes of Philadelphia wenye wameenda kucoach ma teams huko majuu. Yeah. Akina Shebesh wanacheza huko wapi. So I think for start tushaonyeshwa i women rugby inaweza tu sukuma place fulani. Yeah.
Okay, for me nizataka kujoin the national team.
Yeah.
Nikisha progress. I'm still learning rugby. Yeah. Then I really don't know most of the female players.
Yeah.
I'm always into male rugby. And
it's not an issue.
Yeah.
They are even, it's not an issue actually knowing male players, because anyway, male rugby precedes the women rugby. So you can get inspiration from. And actually there is no difference. Hakuna ati rugby ya madem, ni vile tu rugby ya madem ni madem wanacheza. But whatever happens for men happens in the women's game. Yeah. So it's not a bad thing to get inspiration from men. So who do you look up to? Kwa men mwenye unasemanga
a South African player from the Springboks. It's Ebet.
Yeah, okay. Actually anacheza pia position yako.
Yeah. I really love him. So yeah.
Maria, hey. Could I look up to other things away from just rugby?
It's never that serious. My end goal ni.
Yeah. Because actually wewe unamaliza.
Yeah.
Hey, so Black Babes, you have to. And probably there are so many ladies looking up to see what you do. Inaweza kuwa pia ndio ita determine whatever they do after wamemaliza pia their time. Black Babes. Yeah. Actually una feel pressure? Yeah, like what you do next after Black Babes. Kuna mtu anataka kuona, you might be the bridge yenye watakuwa natumia kuwa connect uko feel.
Pressure labda ni wape sasa ni wasetie standards wazi hit, but not them for me. Right. Personally I'm looking forward actually to joining the Kenya team.
Yeah.
And also because I do PE, so also looking forward to coaching kids, actually coaching female kids to join female rugby, because this community is a bit small, and I'd like to chill out some years later and be like, oh, this community may grow, right? I look up to Phoebe Akinyi. She's a Kenyan player.
Yeah.
Heights. Let me say, I set her as my silver lining, because I have to pass higher than my clouds to the sky.
Yeah.
And Arcadia Squesa.
Yeah.
The fastest guy in KU.
Yeah.
Big up. Yeah.
Hata hatujui kama ni KU. Hatuja, like, probably he might be the fastest kwa even CKU too. Because hatuja test.
He's been out there. He's think your determination in seeing rugby, take you places.
Okay.
And getting calls from out here, that's a plus. That's like, I'm looking and this and more than this, but yeah.
Currently the biggest support you get, support group ni kutoka kwa kina nani? Like who do you, wale wase, when you guys feel like it's the end, ni kama mtaachana nayo, au ni wanawapeanga motivation? It might be a coach, might be some players.
Black blood. The boys really stand up for us. They hold us up like vijana blood. Sometimes when you're not too strong, they become strong for the two of us, right? Because we are a family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always grateful for the support the boys give us. Big time.
Mnaomba sana waingie playoffs.
San hivi.
What would that mean for Black Babes if Black Blood makes it to the playoff? Oh, wewe tu personally
utafeel. Okay, nitafeel poa.
Yeah.
Juu nimeshinda nikio. Oh my God, I really love watching them play.
Yeah.
So like ukiinteract na most of them sai kitu nataka the main goal is kuingia hizo playoffs, so itakuwa fun wakiingia kucheza hizo playoffs. Kitu kile.
Haya, sasa tumalize. I'm trying to kuangalia some results za Kenya Cup kama kuna zenye zimeingia. Sisi ukituona hapa, half tuko hapa, half tuko kwa uwanja. Tunajaribu kufikiria what is happening there. Are we winning?
The game is going on.
Yeah.
We have to go.
Yeah. But as nikitafuta results, you guys are no pia pole you are 6 teams kwa Kenya Cup ya madem. Not as many women rugby. I know kuna perspective mtu anakuanga nayo of what you think people should do to support the women rugby. Maybe Samira, what do you think people should do? By people I mean anyone who is a stakeholder to at least game ya madem. For maybe next year we can have as many teams, and not just as many teams, many active teams, because we can have teams but they are not active. What do you think people should do to at least try and support the women's game?
Okay.
Personal tu, usifikirie sana. Na usiogope pia ati kuna mtu anasema ulienda kusema hatufanyi.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. Why do you think it's the tough one?
It's a tough one.
Like ni nini basi una feel haijafanywa but inafaa kufanywa? I know you are relatively new to the game, but what do you think inafaa kufanywa ifanywe?
Ladies don't know about rugby.
Yeah.
Like me nikijoin, okay, before I talked to Maria, niliambiwa kuna ladies team in KU. Yeah. Nikapelekwa hadi congress person wa sports, ndo nikaconnectwa kwa Maria. So basically
ngoja na uliuliza, unajua vile depend uliuliza nani?
I talked to our school congress person say, yeah, and akaniambia hajaona team ya rugby ya madam, but talk to this guy. Ndo nikapata na congress person wa sports, akani connect kwa Maria, ndo nika-join team. Okay. So basically people don't know about rugby, so maybe tukiwa
so KU yenyewe not as many people know about women rugby. So probably you are missing out on some recruits juu hawajui
exactly.
Then you guys should devise a way, fanyeni kitu to at least I don't know what you do, but I guess mkikatu pamoja the 20 plus of you can come up with something. Because anyway for men ukiingia unajua kuna black blood. So you know if you want rugby mahali utaenda. So that's a challenge to the captain. I think to nyinyi juu captain, vice captain and even the technical team. I don't know whether any parting shots. Any parting shots.
If you're watching this and you want to delve into women rugby, come and play, come to the field. It's not hard. It's not easy either, but it's some milestone. It will be a personal skill for you, right? So just get a hold of either of us, be like, hey, I want to try out. And you're welcome to the family. It's a family. Also, see a must to kuweka na kuja kucheza. You can come as fans. Tuna need the support from out there. So
na rugby pia si ngumu kusoma. It's one of the sport yenye unaweza kuwa haujui anything from scratch. Alafu end up kukua pro vibaya sana.
From scratch.
So na okay, pia unaweza funza ukiwa mkubwa.
Every day is a learning day. So why not learn rugby with your big age? Why not?
Labda ngure labda mimi ndio shida. Let me tell you a secret. I played rugby say how many years ago? Miaka wewe. So to kuambia when I was playing rugby, Tichi was a scrum half. So Tichi ni coach wa blood sahi. Moto was a player and a part-time ref when I was playing rugby. So ni kitambo. Then one day I remember sijai kasirika hivyo. I remember rugby yangu ilikuwa self-taught. So there are things that sikuwa najua, especially not the rules but kuna kitu ungeniambia, because hivyo mimi ndio nilijifunza from the word go and asiwezi change. So I remember this coach alikuja akaanza kutufunza left pass. Na I think the account haikuwa poa. In fact, nilikuwa very clear to him, coach, siwezi cheza rugby miaka 5 plus alafu ukuje kunifunza left pass. Na sinatoanga inaenda. Hapana, sijui unatoa aje, na up to date mimi siwezi toa left pass. I don't know why left pass siwezi toa. Una improvise. Na I believe all along, I have always believed huwezi nifunza left pass. But then I have seen people train na wanakuwa wazuri.
Yeah.
Wewe kuna sheria unasemanga hii hata nifanyiwe nini, huwezi ni change. Wingers wanakuanga pia na yao. Same na props na second row. Kuna ile unaamini hiyo sijui ufanyiwe nini. Ya Samira ni gani?
Tuambie.
Unajua sema mtu asemangi yake anti kuacha kucheza. Labda yeye unaambiangwa mtoe ball kwa nini mara ngapi? Hits ni ngapi? 3. But kuna ule anafanyanga extra. Maybe yeye ni hao extra. But anyway, rugby is fun na kukosangi hizo. Yake inakuanga gani? Kuna wale wanaambiangwa wingers, kuna wenye wanaambiangwa usirudi ndani, but yeye akishika ni wa ndani. Eyes toka nje. I know zinakuanga tu. Ama yako ni gani? Unakujiandika but unajua Kenya unaambianga usifanye. Masomo ulishasema ni hiyo na ni hiyo. Hata kocha hubiria wapi. Tuletoa mpaka ile ball mzito ile ya passes. Ile sijui inakuanga nini. Ile mzito to train left pass. Hapo coach, kama lazima nijue left ndio nicheze, I think niko ready kuacha. But it's very tough. Ni kama reflexes and hizo moving muscles. Kuna kitu ukijaribu huwezi. Not that huwezi, but umeprogram mwili.
Yeah. You set your mindset to it.
Anyone who wants to sign up anaweza wafikia aje? Who wants to be part of Black Babes? Mmefanya mimi nimeona mimi ndio nimeona ni mzee ama ni teach nimeona ni mzee. When nimesema
tuongelea nyuma ya kamera hiyo juu.
Anyway, ni mzee. Wewe jamani mzee.
You can reach our team DM through Instagram, because I know all of us have Instagram at this age, and also Facebook at bloodbabes_RC.
Yeah.
You can also reach me via 07 68 66 3381. Also,
once again, baby, the number.
Oh, 07.
Andike ni number.
Namba mzuri, rahisi kushika. 0768 66 3381. If you can't call or you can't get to our social media handles, you can always ask any. Basically, the field we only have like one big field in KU, right? So in the field, uliza tu wasa rugby wako wapi. You know, you don't have to.
Hata utaona ukipita tu utaona.
You'll see big H posts, right?
Yeah.
Ukiona goal inaka H refu, that's where we are. That's where we are. Come in, drop in any day, anytime. Or ask mse to ask Congress people, ask the leaders, your leaders, they know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird question yenye mtu akiwa mgeni anaulizanga, what do I need? It's a weird question, but mtu mgeni anaulizanga, nahitaji nini ndio nikuje? So maybe answer that.
Dress appropriately for sports.
Yeah.
No,
like
maybe have shorts.
Kuwa na kit ya kutrain, maybe have a short.
Carry water.
Jersey, maji, boots.
Yeah.
Ama trainers for the start.
Get yourself some nice running shoes.
Yeah.
Some nice sport clothes. A bottle of water, and what you need is to bring yourself actually. Yeah.
Hizo zingine utajua, hizo za mouth guard utajua tu ukijuana. Naanza kwambia si uvaa pia mouth guard. Si hizo utajua huko.
Tunakuanga na hii na hii.
Okay. Haya, sawa. Asanteni sana for your time. I'm hoping tutapatana pia kwa uwanja. Yeah. As you know, just mkishabikia pia mkicheza. And you guys, I think this is a time now to make a comeback and a strong comeback. Yeah. I believe Black Babes should be part of women history. When ikiandikwa, people wanafawaseme contribution hii team kwa women rugby ilikuwa hii. The same way tunasomanga tunaona, as much as we might banter the likes of Mwamba, tukisomanga story tunasema the first indigenous Kenyans kucheza rugby walichezea Mwamba
na mean machines.
Na mean machines. Hizo story. Yeah, so I think they're interesting sana, and you guys have the chance to make that history and make that team be the team that might be in the future. Yani nyinyi ndio foundation ya Black Babes sahi. For now, thanks for your time. Nimeshukuru sana. Tumekuwa na Samira and Maria, the captain and vice captain of Black Babes. Akisema @blackbabes_RC.
RC, yeah.
Usiende kuandika BACK. Ni BLAK. Black. Kama ya black blood. Na blood ni BLAD.
Yeah.
Aya, sawa.
BLAD.
Aya, ndio hiyo sasa. Kama una dem rafiki, una rafiki dada ambaye anataka kucheza rugby, make sure una link up na wao. Tembea kwenye uwanja huko, utawapata wakipiga mazoezi, alafu hakisha kwamba pia una washabikia. Tukifunga, nataka nikuache na jedwali la Kenya Cup. Ndio ujue kwa nini michuano ya leo, next weekend, the weekend after that ina maana sana. Kwa sababu kuna nafasi nzuri up for grab for 2 teams to join. They already confirmed for kwa Kenya Cup playoffs. Hadi kufikia sasa Kabra Sugar anaongoza na alama 40 points. 1 point ahead of KCB Rugby. They are yet to play each other. Alafu Menengai Oilers ambao leo wanacheza na Kabras wako nafasi ya 3 na alama 33. Kenya Harlequins wako na 28 points. Those are the 4 teams that tayari ziko confirmed. Kabras na KCB watakuwa na gojea the 4 teams ambazo zitacheza kwa playoff wapatane kwenye semis. Alafu we have Nondescript ambao wanacheza na Blackbird 5th position na alama 19 sawa na Blackbird ambao iko katika nafasi ya 6. Kama itaisha hivi inamaanisha hizo ndio timu ambazo zimequalify for Kenya Cup playoffs. If anything changes, Mwamba ambao wako number 7 na 14 points, Nakuru na 13 points ndio timu ambazo zinaweza pia kufunga ama kubadilisha msimamo wa jedwali. Namba 9 Kisumu, Strathmore Leos na nafasi ya 10. Alafu relegation yuko Catholic Monks na Homeboys. Monks watahitaji kushinda against Nakuru and the remaining 2 fixtures to at least secure their spot for next season kwenye Kenya Cup. Imekuwa ni Kenya Cup ya ajabu sana kwa sababu inasherekewa pia sana kwa sababu ni very rare kupata more than 2 university side kwa Kenya Cup, but this one tumekuwa na 3 university side and I'm hoping Monks wanaweza maintain their status and maybe we see a Daystar ama most one of them make a comeback. Mimi sijui mbona napendanga tu when university sides are part of Kenya Cup. Hadi kufikia sasa nataka mimi nifunge kazi, nifunge safari, niende pale Blood Bin, nione Black Blood versus Nondescript, tuone kama Black Blood watakuwa wanapata maximum points and to at least improve their chances of making it to the playoff za Kenya Cup. Hadi kufikia sasa hapo tupatane Jumamosi hapa tufanikisha hiki kipindi. Imekuwa ni raha sana tangia saa 8 kwa niaba ya kikosi kizima ambacho kimefanikisha hiki kipindi. Nyuma ya pazia kuna vijana ambao kweli wanaweka bidii na kutufanya sisi tukae vizuri kwenye runinga. Nasema shukran wa Jazz na kwa ambao pia umetazama hiki kipindi tangia saa 8 hadi sasa inatimia saa 10. Shukran wa Jazz. Be happy for no reason. Tupatane Jumamosi.